They want to prioritize holiday. Go ahead and do it. We are not part of it. Mr. Speaker, I so submit.
Welcome to the Political Rant with me, the voice right on Ghana SMTVGH. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on the notifications so that anytime videos of this nature are uploaded.
The government promised that the proper human and sexual right bill will be pursued. Mr. Speaker, it's been 6 months. Our friends then in opposition use the anti-LGBT bill as a major campaign tool. They made strong public declarations in support of its passage. They staged press conferences, issued statements, and gave Ghanaian people every assurance that they were committed to defending family values and enacting the bill into law. In fact, some of the loudest voices championing the bill came from this very house on their side. But today, when they have the power to act, when they have the mandate and the numbers, the same people have gone mute. There is no government-sponsored bill, no clear position, no timeline, no agency. Where is the principle? Only silence. This is not just disappointing, but we see it deliberate. You are coming here with an urgent bill. What has happened to that anti-LGBT? You told Ghanaians that you are against this surge of LGBT. You would enact a law. Now, we see people kissing at Independence Square, and it is on social media. Men are practicing it, and it's all over. Mr. Speaker, we are not seeing urgency there. Mr. Speaker, this is the same government in opposition talking about this law, and then the only urgent bill the Minister of Interior brings is that he wants to now amend the Holidays Act. Why? Mr. Speaker, no action on Galamsey. We were told that Galamsey
to chart a righteous course.
Very well, that's what I'm doing. Mr. Speaker, they promised the conflict of interest and anti-corruption bill. They have not brought it. They said that was very urgent. Today they are in power and they have not brought it. The NDC's own manifesto promised, quote, to introduce conflict of interest legislation as part of restoring good governance. Mr. Speaker, where is that bill? If they really mean to reset the country, why have they not introduced it? Why have they gone quiet on it? Mr. Speaker, the Interstate Succession Amendment Law, they also promised that they will treat it as an urgent bill. Today, we have spousal rights issues, the long-awaited reform that they promised. They have not brought any legislation, and then all of a sudden, as if matters have suddenly arisen. As if matters have suddenly arisen. The Minister of Interior comes here to say that we should consider this holiday amendment bill and the certificate of urgency. So the government is not prioritizing their own promise of 1 job, 3 shifts, 24-hour economy. They have not brought the bill to this house. Where is the bill on 24-hour economy? The president in his SONA promised that the finance minister will introduce it during the budget hearing. When he submitted the budget statement, this was conspicuously missing. Till date, we don't have the 24-hour economy bill. Where is it? That is a bill that would have created jobs as you promised. 1 job, 3 shifts. Many of our youths are not getting jobs. You have not prioritized it. And then you come here, you say, holiday, holiday, holiday. You are interested in holiday, holiday, holiday. The agency you consider is holiday, holiday, holiday. A government that does not prioritize job creation. A government that does not keep its promises. Contractors are not being paid. releases are not being made to ministers. Ministers are here, they have not received their releases. That is not urgent. But holiday, holiday, holiday. You are not prioritizing releases to the various agencies under your ministry. The Minister of Interior has not come here with a bill to introduce reforms under the various agencies under his ministry. All he comes under certificate of agency, holiday, holiday, holiday. Stay at home, don't go to work. This is the agency that the minister is considering. Mr. Speaker, without prejudice to the report that is before us, I have made my point. They are in government. If the majority, after taking the people's mandate, will not consider bringing the anti-LGBT law here, they will not prioritize the anti-galamsey bill that they themselves promised, they will not bring the 24-hour economy bill, and they want to prioritize holiday, holiday, holiday. Go ahead and do it. We are not part of it. Mr. Speaker, I so submit. Mr. Speaker, the Honorable Minister of Interior is seeking an urgent amendment to the Public Holidays and Commemorative Days Act 2001, Act 601, under a certificate of urgency. At the outset of my own views on this matter, let me make it clear that we do not trivialize Ghana's heritage or the importance of inclusive celebrations. However, we must question government's sense of priority in according a certificate of urgency to a bill about public holidays. Mr. Speaker, with our country facing serious socio-economic challenges and unfulfilled reform promises, this push to fast-track a holiday amendment is frankly perplexing. It gives the impression that the resetting the calendar, as we were told, has been taken to a point where the resetting of the economy and governance is merely a symbolism, and the government is not in any way determined to rescue us. Mr. Speaker, certificate of urgency is an extraordinary tool intended for critical, time-sensitive legislation, typically reserved for matters of national security, economic emergency, or dire public need. We in the minority find it difficult to accept that tinkering with public holiday meets this threshold. What exactly is the emergency, Mr. Speaker? By rushing this bill, government implies that declaring new holidays or renaming existing ones is as urgent as tackling, say, an epidemic or financial crisis. Mr. Speaker, if you look at the promises that the government made, I have a tall list of them. Our NDC friends made promises on their campaign platforms of social intervention, and they termed it Reset Ghana. And Ghanaians were promising some sweeping changes that will require urgent critical attention. Yet after 6 months, the changes that we expect remain unfulfilled. Mr. Speaker,